Hey, what's up, chat?
Let us get wet.
All right, Forgotten Battlefield. So I actually started out here the other day, and to be honest, I was super sleepy when I was playing. So it's like I kept running around in circles. The water physics in this game is pretty good too. And I'm thinking all this is right, so hopefully I'm headed the right direction.
Let's cover path.
Man, the timing on that. I gotta get the timing on that down, chat.
Here we go.
Hey, babe, what's up? Back on Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Trying to get it in on that. Somewhere I'm supposed to go, but I'm not sure. See, taking this path just looks like, yes, I did get the sodas and the ice. So I've got you a 12-pack of Coke Zero, and then the ice is in the freezer. And I did get the ice from Sonic. You are welcome.
I'll use your fire.
A storm is coming. Brace yourselves.
Oh, thank you, dear. Man, I should have blocked that, chat.
A storm is coming.
Okay, so I've come through that spot. We'll figure this out after a while.
Let's carve a path. I'll use your fire. Oh well.
Let us stay here.
See, right around this area is where it started to get kind of confusing.
Finesse and grace.
spill some ink. Take down their shields.
Let us stain them.
Ready to strike.
Please fire.
Take cover!
Spill some ink. Take down their shields. En garde. Take down their shields.
There we go. Okay, yeah, see that this puts me back at square one.
Their defenses are down.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where do I go to progress, cause see, if I go left, man, this is so confusing.
Here we go.
Let the ink flow.
No, unfortunately, babe, on this game they don't. There's no mini map like it is on most games, where it's kind of giving you a directive and a place to go. You really just gotta figure it out. Now, on one hand,
Nice.
that's kind of cool because the theme of the game is Expedition 33, so it's like you're really on an expedition trying to figure it out. And yeah, that is crazy because on most games they don't do that. You know, they always provide some type of guideline of telling you like where to go, but on here they don't do that. So you definitely spend a lot of time just trying to figure it out.
Let's go fast.
Okay. Finesse and grace.
But I got time today. Okay, I bet that was it, chat. I bet that was it.
Ready to evade. Brace yourselves.
Luna, careful. Ready to strike.
All right, I think this may be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We on the right path now, baby. Yeah, finally got past this part.
Let's carve a path. I'll use your fire.
Let the ink flow.
Incoming.
Lightning. Strike. Interesting. What have we here?
All right, let's see if I can actually kill this guy.
Coming.
Let's do guard down.
Take down their shields.
A storm is coming.
Polished chroma catalyst. All right, I got him. And a save spot. Rest. Upgrade. Learn skills. All right, there we go. So check that everything that way now. Let's go to the right.
Emily.
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path. Radiance away.
All right, so they weak to light. Much better, much better.
Useful.
Nice.
All right, so he looks like he's a fire-based. Hey, shout out to Game 6. Welcome to the deeper level. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch.
Their defenses are down. On me.
All right, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Radiance away.
A storm is coming.
Let's dance.
Oh, snap, chat. All right. Did y'all see what that boy just did?
Radiance away.
A storm is coming. Take cover!
Bring it on. Last ditch effort. That's better.
Chroma is flowing. Ready to evade.
Not impressed. Radiance away.
Chroma is flowing. Danger!
Watch out. Let's cover path.
All right, I think I see what I'm gonna have to do in order to beat this thing.
Brace yourself. A storm is coming.
Okay.
Just try it.
Yep.
I'm better.
Let the ink flow.
Finesse and grace.
You're outmatched. Radiance away.
Their defenses are down.
I'll do it.
Just try it.
Careful, Verso.
My turn.
Not giving up. Take down their shields. Not looking good.
So basically, long as I dodge his fire attacks and try not to burn with all the characters, then that's pretty much what stops him from doing that attack, or healing himself rather. He's still gonna heal himself, but it stops him from healing as much.
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
Yep, that's how you beat him, babe.
So
Get ready. Get ready. Oh well.
See? Yep, that's it.
do it.
That's it.
You're outmatched.
He's out of there. Yep, every enemy on the game has a little gimmick.
Good stuff.
Healing tents apply powerful.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
All right, gotta find one more. This game is definitely full of secrets. We go.
Nice.
Chroma elixir. And two, some of your clues is sound based.
Expedition
So you
57.
really got to pay attention to the way certain areas sound. %50. Ooh, that's nice. All right, we definitely got some good goodies from him. Let's fight the merchant.
Ready?
Not today. Very well. Good.
Hands down, Sael is the most powerful from what I've seen.
Oula, faut sauve Nabil. Un café.
Rest. Boss fight.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Alice.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Boy, look like he ain't jacking around.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready? Not impressed.
Ooh, that boy got some hits. I ain't gonna lie, Chad.
Let's have some fun. Right.
Let the ink flow.
Parry it!
My turn. Let's carve a path.
Hey, welcome to the deeper level. Shout out to Edero.
Yeah.
Let's go faster.
I figured he had a second form. Yep, I figured he had a second form. His attack patterns are unique.
Feel the storm.
Okay. On guard. Take down their shields. The dance begins. Bliss and precision.
You're outmatched. Careful now.
Ooh, so that probably makes me.
Watch out.
Okay, so I can't heal right now. Hey, everything's going well. How about
Let's carve
yourself?
a path.
Welcome to the deeper level. Appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, that was a good one right there.
Let the ink flow.
Let's dance.
Cinematic, baby, cinematic. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Yes, sir. Let me get that.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
All right. Yep. Let me get that. Let me get that. All right, so it's got less power, but I definitely can level that up. Hey, Nava, what up, buddy? How you doing, bro? Good to hear from you, man. Speed 162. Good, just chilling. I feel you, man. Kind of ready to see what happens on the games in a second. You know, it's going down on B-ball. All right, if this do what I think it's gonna do, this about to be amazing. I don't know if you played this game yet, man, but it's yeah, man. Yeah, they balling tonight, bro. It's a game 7 for sure, I think, which is going on now. Between Golden State and Houston Rockets. And then I think somebody else plays tonight too. Yeah, but I've really been impressed with what this studio was able to do with only 30 guys. Like, there's literally 30 people working at this studio, and they put out magic with this game, man.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the love child of a Souls game and a RPG. So if a RPG and a Souls-like game had a baby, it would definitely be this. Yes, free on Game Pass. And so the fact that it's free on Game Pass, I definitely encourage checking it out. Whoa, wait a minute. I just realized where I am. Okay, I'm back at the start now. So I think I need to go back the other direction. This way, maybe.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the storyline is amazing, man. And, you know, Charlie Cox, the guy that voices Daredevil, is one of the main voice actors on this game. Which the voice acting crew, and then you've got the voice actor from Clive on Final Fantasy 16, Ben Starr. Soundtrack is amazing. The musical score. Really just everything about it, man.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
It's a lot of death, and it's some surprises, man. I mean,
Open skies.
they. If this don't get Game of the Year, I'll be real
Safe,
surprised, Nava.
Gustav.
Like, for
Emma,
real, it's
your
that good.
apprentices, everyone.
It'll definitely get a
You can give it
nomination.
to us.
I would like to see it win it simply because it's a small studio,
You were
that
always there for me.
was very ambitious about dropping,
Save them.
you know, a game like this in this market, man. It was
Say
real
hi to
daring
Sophie
to
for
invest
me.
the money they
Yeah.
invested in today's time and to drop
Could
it.
never
So,
tell if you were my brother
but it
or
was well done, man. Well written.
Tell you
Gameplay mechanics is just, I love it.
best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Hey, Hari, what's up? All is well. How about yourself?
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Man. Okay. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Well, I certainly appreciate the offer, Hari. At the moment, there's not any work that I personally need done. Thank you, though. See, I want to upgrade that chat because
Boy.
Hey,
Hey,
I... I didn't mean...
it's fine.
I just... It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it, but what I needed was to use it.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with, especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret?
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was...
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. What have you been up to?
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long...
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again.
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River.
No, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you. To adventure. That was
Yeah.
you were thinking of
Not just...
one.
Yeah.
All right, chat. I'm gonna take this time to run and get something to eat, or heat some stuff up that I got from earlier. So appreciate you for tuning in to the Deeper Level. Again, I'm your host, Deeper Depths, and we will be back with some more streaming, maybe playing a different game. I don't know, Marvel Rivals, or
Thanks.
still got to finish Assassin's Creed
Really
Shadows.
was a beautiful place.
But appreciate you for tuning in
Glad
to
you
the Deeper
liked it.
Level for now, and I will see you on the next
Buried
stream.
friends there too.
Peace.
You were right about condolences. We offered them because